Hey, what's up guys? Jeff with Friction CrossFit here. Today we're going to talk about a little known asset in your garage gym, something you might not think about that's actually extremely helpful. And that's actually your gym buddy. So I got mine here. This is Bobby. Hey guys. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a partner smash. So with this, you actually just take something like a pillow, or here we have our ab mats. It's pretty much all we use them for anymore. But you're just gonna lay out on top of that, put your arm across it. We're gonna be smashing out our flexors, and then we're gonna get into our extensors, maybe a little biceps tendon, go through some of that stuff. And this area can definitely, especially with grip work, get extremely tight and really uncomfortable when you start going through your wrist movements. It can prevent you from getting full range of motion. So Bobby's feeling a little bit junky today. What we're gonna do, have him lay out, get comfortable, not go to his pain cave here for a second, and we're just gonna step out on top of it and add a little foot pressure here. And then Bobby's gonna go through his wrist movements, flexion, extension, some rotating. So he's gonna pronate and supinate. What he's doing there when he's squeezing his fist is actually flexing the muscle a little bit. So we're literally just smashing and kind of flossing through this. Nice. And I'm just putting about 30 to 40% pressure on this too. I'm not literally smashing through and trying to break his forearm bones or anything. Just giving him some good compression. All right, you good there? All right, so next thing we're gonna do is flip over. Now we got our extensors. These tend to get a little bit worse than our flexors. So again, just rotating, supinating, pronating, just trying to work around, find those tight areas. And what this is doing is really helping us just unglue that muscle tissue. There's actually a lot of muscles that connect to each one of your fingers and help us move our wrists and our hands around. So there's a lot of tissue that can get pretty messed up here. Good? Bobby's happy. All right, good. So that is our first movement here, and that's really just smashing out those forearms, making sure we get our full wrist range of motion back. Next thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna hit our shoulders. So same thing with the shoulder, just laying it out on top. Bobby's gonna step down, but now I'm gonna go through my shoulder rotations. A little upwards and downwards motion here. Just kind of going back and forth, opening that area up. It feels super awesome. Step a little higher. Oh, there it is. All right guys, so next area we're actually hitting here, you can see my foot down there. Hey. We're actually hitting our lateral calf. This tissue, just like the IT band up a little bit higher, can get extremely tight as well. Especially if you're running or doing a lot of repetitive knee flexion and extension or balance work, which is, well, pretty much what we do a lot of here at CrossFit. So all I'm doing is I'm just going through some ankle inversion, eversion, some little rotations, and you can see my calf is moving a little bit. So I'm really just trying to roll around that tissue as my partner smashes out the calf area. And it feels great.
Okay guys, next one, quad smash. I'm just gonna step about mid-thigh, and Jeff's just gonna go through internal, external rotation with his thigh, do some flexion and extension at the same time or by itself. Just apply a little pressure, and then we're just gonna move up a little bit higher. You can even push laterally into his quad to hit that vastus lateralis.